For the rangers, this was not just a patrol, it was a struggle for every life. Themba gripped the steering wheel firmly. The morning was quiet but unsettling. The silence of the savannah is often deceptive. Suddenly, near an acacia tree, their attention was captured by a sight. A cheetah. The symbol of speed was standing, pressed against the tree, its tail hanging lifelessly, its breath barely perceptible. Approaching closer, they saw the nightmare. The cheetah's neck was stuck between two branches. It had torn its flesh, the skin was swollen, and pus oozed from the wounds. "He's been here a long time," Themba whispered. Nia touched its fur. The body trembled from weakness. If they didn't intervene, it would be too late in a few hours. There was no backup. Only the two of them. "We have to act," she said. "First, sedate it, then free it and transport it." Nia fired the tranquilizer dart. The cheetah jerked and went limp. Themba took out the saw. The wood resisted, sweat streamed down his face. Every second dragged on agonizingly long. Finally, the branch cracked. The neck was free. The cheetah lay unconscious. Nia immediately set to work on the wound. She cleaned the skin, applied a bandage, and gave an antibiotic injection. Together, they moved it onto a stretcher, secured it in the back of the vehicle, and placed some dried meat nearby. The journey back was an ordeal. Nia checked the cheetah every half hour, moistening its lips with water, listening to its breathing. Themba drove with intense concentration. At night, they pitched a tent next to the cage. The life of the savannah sounded around them, the laughter of hyenas, the roar of jackals, the chirping of insects. Sometimes they sat in silence for hours, listening to the animals breathing. On the second day, the cheetah regained consciousness, took a few sips of water, and tried the meat. Nia could barely hold back her tears. Themba smiled. When the station came into view, their hearts beat faster. The veterinarians were already waiting. Under anesthesia, they cleaned out the pus, removed the dead tissue, and applied stitches. The entire outpost worked like a single organism. The next day, the cheetah opened its eyes. Its gaze was dim but alive. 2 days later, it got up, first shakily, then took a few steps. The doctors said, "He's going to make it." A week later, it was moved to a spacious enclosure. There, it began to move more freely, its muscles gaining strength, its fur growing back. Every time Nia and Themba visited, it came closer, as if it recognized them. On the 10th day, they took it back to where it had been stuck. The savannah greeted them with its familiar wind and the smell of dust. The cage door was opened. The cheetah stepped out, took a few steps, raised its head, and took a deep breath. It turned around, pausing its gaze on Nia and Themba. In that look was everything: pain, struggle, and gratitude.